People say that Romania is a dangerous country. At least it is according to these memes. Even my mum said I should be extra careful in Romania. However, despite all these memes and fear-mongering, the general crime rate in Romania proves it's safer than rich prick Luxembourg, Spain, Germany, Greece, my home country of Australia, the UK, and Italy. Now I am aware I've got the privilege of being a 6-foot handsome and intelligent male that is mostly sticking to the tourist areas, so I may not have faced the supposed real danger of the average Romanian life. But upon my visit to Romania, I wanted to share with you the real, most dangerous things in Romania. First of all, the gypsies. Gypsies have been rumoured to steal your phone and scam you out of money. As you can see, these people are extremely menacing and could beat you up at any moment. To keep yourself safe from gypsies, you may have to take drastic measures, such as using common sense and
not being racist.
This sounds really hard, so that's dangerous. Also, they're actually called the Roma people. Gypsy is considered by some to be a racial slur, as it is based on an old stereotype of everyone thinking they came from Egypt, but they didn't. Next up, the bears. Romania has the highest population of brown bears in Europe outside of Russia. So if you see one, it might do something wild, such as recognizing you as human and savagely eating a plant, because they barely even eat meat. The real danger is you might get recognized as a bear and get culled by the government. You'll get gunned down quicker than you can say, "Why the f*** are we culling bears when there's only 8,000 left in Romania?" I climbed all the way up Tampa Hill in Brasov, and I didn't see any bears, but I started flipping off people in the cable car, which was dangerous. I made it to the Brasov sign and was dangerously close to altitude sickness at 960 meters. Now if you go into the old town areas, you'll see the worst humans. Old people are spending their retirement money and inflating prices around the world. Stay away from these dangerous hostile seniles. Next, you're gonna see families. Families have children, and children are annoying when they scream and cry. Very damaging to the eardrums, and thus very dangerous. Of course, the Transylvania region of Romania is home to vampires, which are very dangerous. I risked my life going to vampire-infested Bran Castle, and I found out this could be the biggest tourist trap to ever exist. The Dracula Castle in Bran, Romania attracts a staggering amount of tourists every day to look at a 14th century castle. They're all going under a pretense that it's either Dracula or Vlad the Impaler's castle, but this is all a lie. Bram Stoker, the Irish writer who created the Dracula character in 1897, never went to Romania, let alone Bran Castle. It's overall assumed that he based Dracula on Vlad the Impaler, but even this isn't 100% confirmed. Even assuming he did, the real-life Vlad the Impaler never went to Bran Castle either. He ruled at a completely different fortress that is barely visited. So Bran Castle has zero connection to either the fictional Dracula or the real-life Vlad the Impaler. Despite this, somehow a hive of tourism has formed, hyping this up as the Dracula Castle, selling tickets at higher prices than other far more interesting castles in the area, and flogging kitsch vampire souvenirs. But I want to be clear that I fully respect the Romanians for pulling this off, increasing the tourism of their country by manufacturing one of the most devious tourist traps ever concocted. It's not quite impaling an Ottoman, but I think Vlad would be proud. But by the way, I wasn't a tourist being trapped, because I picked up a ticket off the ground and walked straight through the ticket gate. I think I'm turning Romanian. So anyway, instead of going inside Bran Castle and getting either scammed or vamped, I went to Peles Castle and enjoyed a visit free of vampire tourist traps. It also had better Google reviews than Bran, probably because the people who went to Bran got their blood and money sucked out. I did feel safer at Peles Castle due to the secret staircase to escape vampires and the daunting arsenal in the Grand Armory. But the entire palace is filled with intricate wood carvings, which made me question the flammability of the place. That's a fire hazard, and that's dangerous. But if the place did burn down, at least this hideous scaffolding would be left standing. Also, when I pulled up at Sinaia for Peles Castle, there's a bloody whole rally going going on. The ear-groping shrieks of the rally cars were tearing through and disturbing the peaceful mountain town. Absolute danger, danger! Romania falls victim to the habits of the rest of Europe, such as slow table service standards, meaning you might go dangerously close to starvation before receiving your meal. You have to pay for using water closets, so you might go dangerously close to peeing in your leotard, and you might roll your ankle on a centuries-old cobblestone street. Dangerous! The internet in Romania is way too fast. Click on the wrong link while you're trying to find the free version of the movie. That shit's gonna load way too fast, and you'll be charged with quick spit. The trains in Romania run through mountains so picturesque you may get distracted and miss your stop, which is dangerous. You might end up in Ukraine. The trains may not be the fastest or most punctual in the world, but they will still get you to your destination earlier than all the cars stuck in the one-lane mountain roads. Can we get a moment of silence for the coccolari driving their Beamers? Don't even start on Romania's tap water. A lot of people say it's dangerous to drink, and boy are they right, because I was drinking it so much I was dangerously hydrated. Romanian food is also very underrated, which may result in you eating too much and getting dangerously sluggish. Seriously, shout out to this chorba. Underpasses are filled with danger. Just look at this violent thug and this dangerous convenience store. Bucharest is the capital of danger. Here they have French architecture, which has caused Bucharest to be dangerously referred to as Little Paris. The Excalibur restaurant, where you can try to extract the sword in the stone, which is dangerous for your lower back. Dangerously aggressive water fountains. More dangerous old people going to theatre shows. Jerry's pizza chain, which is dangerous as it might get you arrested if you're a misogynist. Bucharest is unintentionally becoming a green city just out of lack of maintenance. How dare nature take back the city? So many innocent CO2 molecules are being converted to oxygen. The Palace of the Parliament is the heaviest building in the world, so it won't be blowing away in the wind anytime soon. And it definitely would have been a dangerous place for the 40,000 people that needed to relocate to build it, and for the forced labour used in construction. But now the car park has turned into a car meetup spot. I guess people want to burn some rubber on old mate Nicolay's tainted legacy. I don't know why people love to park their mediocre cars here, but now there's a bloody party bus pulling up. Dangerous! I have now presented undeniable proof that Romania is dangerous. Or maybe I'm just gatekeeping the fact that I had a wonderful time in Romania and I think it's a super underrated tourist destination. Whether you think I'm bullshitting or not, hopefully one day you can visit Romania and see for yourself.